Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cave of Collectibles. Now, I've got a special unboxing for you today. I managed to pick these up. I wasn't expecting to get them quite so early. I got them ordered in for me. And they are the Mark III Space Marines from the Adeptus Astartes, the Horus Heresy. Now, Mark III armor is by far my favourite armor. I know this is in the old packaging, and with Horus Heresy 2.0, they're going to be released in new packaging with the new logo, with a different design on the front, which I think looks much better personally. And also they'll be released in boxes of 20 rather than boxes of 10, because in the Horus Heresy you need much larger squads. But I'm happy with the box of 10 for the moment, because I want to grow my Horus Heresy force, obviously. And also because these guys will be converted into Grey Slayers for the Space Wolves. Now, I've got the Grey Slayers upgrade kit on the way from Forge World in the mail. Hopefully it will arrive in the next week or so. Once that arrives, I'll do a quick unboxing of that as well, so you can see the pieces. You can have a quick look at it, but I'm really looking forward to getting started assembling these and converting them into Grey Slayers. Now, I'll just give you a quick look at the box. Now, this armor looks absolutely brutal. I love the helmet. I love the plating on the front. And here we go on the back as well. Just look how awesome that lightning claw is on the Space Wolf down the bottom. And the Space Wolves just look so good in Mark III power armor. You've got the Ultra Smurfs there and the Thousand Suns up the top. Now, collecting Space Wolves, every dead body which will appear on my bases will be painted up as a Thousand Sun, because naturally, being a Space Wolves player, don't really like Thousand Suns. So I'll grab my knife, we'll open up the box, and we'll have a look at the sprues inside. As you can see, my name's on the front. Now, the pricing of this is pretty irrelevant, seeing as though they're about to be released in boxes of 20, so any price which I tell you now will be irrelevant fairly soon. And I'm very excited to have a look at these models, because I absolutely love them. So that's everything in the box. We'll chuck it in the background. So what do we get? The instructions. It's the older style. So no colour instructions, but hopefully they'll upgrade it for the Horus Heresy. We'll have a quick look through these at the start. As you can see, 10 Mark III Marines on the front. You assemble all their legs, torsos. You can see some accessories down the bottom there, which you have the option to give them. All the different heads. Now, who knows what heads I'll end up using with my Grey Slayers, if I'll use these ones or ones that come in the conversion kit. And it looks like it'll give me plenty of heavy weapons for when plenty of weapons for when I expand my Heresy army as we go. Yep, there we are. There are the rules at the back. Just a little brief overview. There we are. Oh, we've got a few transfer sheets in here. The Ultramarines Infantry transfer sheet, which is just generic. And, oh, here we go. Love this one. And we have some Thousand Suns transfers at the top. But my eyes were focused on the Space Wolf transfers down the bottom. I've got the big special transfer sheet coming from Forge World as well. If you want to see that, hit me up. I'll do a quick video on that. It's a nice transfer sheet, and it's got so many on there which I'll pimp out all my Space Wolves with. But this is a great start and a great addition. You've got your 10mm bases. They look like 32mm bases. Yep. And we have 1, 2, and 3 bits of plastic sprue. Plastic goodness. Now let's have a close-up look at these. Yeah, these are beautifully detailed. And you can see why I love the Mark III armor. It just looks so brutal and efficient. I love the little dangly bits down there with the raised edges. Got the old school bolt gun there. And the helmets there as well. All look the same. That's a nice looking sprue there. There's a lot of plastic on there. But I love those helmets as well. Just really brutal Space Knight look. A Space Knight feel almost. And the second sprue there, it looks like we've got our different weaponry on here. We've got our backpacks. We've got the banner. That is at the lightning or power fist lightning claw, it looks like. Oh, that's a lightning claw and a power fist. All the chain swords. The unhelmeted heads, but so a lot of these will end up as spares sitting in my bits box because I will be converting them into Grey Slayers, like I said. Power Hammer. Thunder Hammer, sorry, what am I saying? Power Hammer. Heavy Bolter. It's a nice looking heavy bolter. I love the drum magazines on a lot of the Heresy models. Down the bottom, you've got all of your different weapons. Plasma gun, melter gun. And on this final one, we've just got the legs as well. They are nice looking legs. I love the segmented look that you get from the Plate 3 or Mark 3 armor. And on the back of the legs as well, it's going to be an absolute joy to paint. They'll come together really well, and they look brutal. They look how I picture Space Wolves, how I picture Space Marines during the Horus Heresy. I'm really, really looking forward to putting these together, and I'm really hoping that this Grey Slayer kit arrives soon so I can show it off to you, and I can actually get them assembled as Grey Slayers. And it really adds to the Space Viking theme. But anyways, guys, if you want to see what those Grey Slayers end up like, if you want to watch my Heresy journey, a subscribe would be awesome. Like the video, leave a comment of any videos you would like to see. But otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next one.